y'all? How y'all doing? I'm Mo Sounds and this is Eats4Beats. And today we have a very special guest.
Yes!
StarFire!
This is exciting!
Yes!
This is like Christmas and this is a holiday.
It's a holiday.
Eats4Beats and StarFire. We up in this bitch.
Gang gang! Happy that you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Your energy was amazing once you walked through the fucking front door. Everything was amazing. Normally, we'll say what the chef prepared, but I prepared this today, guys.
What?
Okay?
Yes!
The chef. Yes.
Chefy?
We're kicking off season 2 of Eats4Beats Artist Mukbang.
That's it.
I think I'm gonna cook this shit until I find somebody else that I like. So, you know, we miss Chef Fatty, but she's not here, guys.
Rest in glory and prosperity, Chef Fatty.
Okay. But yeah, so today I prepared jumbo Dungeness crabs.
Oh my god, my god.
With onion and garlic butter sauce.
My goddess, my goddess, my goddess.
And some shrimp.
Woo! Crustaceans.
We got a little wine, a little libation over here.
Hello for the ancestors. Hello.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh shit! How we, you know, should we eat?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke a little bit, but dig in, dig in.
Let me. I had one of these glory shrimps before. Let me dip it in this little sauce. Oh, you see the baptismal on that? That person's anointed. That person is wrapped in shea butter and oil. Ain't no evil gonna befall this shrimp. This shrimp is crystallized in sage and in the glory of their power.
Okay.
Ain't nobody fucking with them in these streets.
But I fucks with her because she eats the whole shell. She don't give a fuck about taking the shell off and shit.
Not today, I won't. Ain't nobody got. Oh! I feel recharged.
You feel it?
I feel like the weight of the black world
Okay.
ain't on my shoulders as hard as it is every day because of this one goddamn shrimp.
I think I'm gonna just go straight into the grab me a little cluster.
Oh, and awareness of your glory and power. Look at that!
Look at that.
That dungeon is from the dungeon. You know where they kept in the dungeon? Black people.
Okay, black people, slave people. So, Star, please tell the Eats4Beats family your artistry. What do you do?
Look at it. We slobbering on here. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little messy.
Oh, I'm okay if you're okay. You know?
I'm okay. I like it wet, so.
Hey. Hi, Dad.
There you go.
Anyway, so I like to consider myself what is called a curator of energy and creative expression. Meaning, I have a theater background, so naturally my effervescence personality is like, I'm gonna be on this stage. So I use it as a mistress of ceremonies, a host, and like a hype person for events.
Yes.
Where I use like my personality to make sure that whatever you got going on, it reaches the heart of how you're trying to reach the people.
Absolutely.
So when I'm not doing that, I'm like a creative director for like one woman shows, one people cabarets, and I do educating, facilitating, stuff like that. So I just take my star, blaze it up wherever I'm invited, much like this glorious place here. And you know, wait for the call. Do 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 do. StarFire. Energy, light, joy for your event. Let's go. Oh yeah, you gotta set this up.
No, real shit though. Like, so what? Like, when did you get into that? Like, when are you like, yo, this is my lane. I'm gonna dominate it. This is something I gotta do. When do you realize that?
Well, that's a great question. I realized that I was doing it naturally. Like, I'm always the person that write calls, family and friends, any organization. I'm like, oh, StarFire, come in and connect to the people. So, as a theater performer in Philly, you have to do a lot of work to be an actor.
Yeah.
You have to like learn your roles, learn your lines, prepare for the script, learn the block and the run of the show. And you make 60 cents, less than 60 cents, to do the whole show.
Oh wow!
When you do it, and when I realized people was paying people, I didn't even know that you could do that as a job. Like that, a host and MC, like a hype person, was a job. When I found out that was a thing, I said, wait a second, I get to be myself, and it's almost like you already been doing it,
right?
But you don't even realize that's the thing. Because when you're a performer, when you're a creative, you're always trying to find, okay, if I'm a singer, how do I separate myself to be different than every other singer? If I'm a dancer, if I'm an actor. And I was like, wow, I don't like to be in crowded pools. Like, I don't like to do things the way everyone does it. I like to like have a low profile.
Create your own lane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like what we doing here for Eats4Beats. I'm gonna say that several times. Hello. And then you're like, wait, I didn't see nobody. I would host events and people were like, oh, you have great energy. When I looked up MCs, I couldn't see any. All I saw was like white men doing it. Or like, you know, somebody else doing it or connected to a DJ. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is the lane that I can dominate as a black woman because I don't see nobody. So I just take all my theatrical energy and use it for the event. And I'm like, this is something that I can become. Well, everybody was hosting and singing, but when StarFire came on the scene, it changed the game. We always want to find ways to be I do want to be an innovator or something. Or the first in something, so that you can tell the next person that comes along, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Own your shit. Have your own stuff. You know. Yeah.
Move at the beat of your own drum.
Come on, because it's your drum.
Okay. And you beat it.
Okay.
You want to.
Dun, 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 dun. That's not even it. See? I even go. I said, dun, 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 dun. That is 4th of July, not Juneteenth Day.
Basically, you saying that you was born like this? Naturally expressive.
Naturally expressive, but also not owning the expression. Because you know, when you're young, especially when you're like a black girl growing up, it's like a lot of things. Like your role is only do the best you can. Don't get pregnant too early.
Right.
Make sure you marry somebody. Get a good wife. I mean, get a good wife. Wife love. Get a good partner, and you know, have babies and just be good to somebody.
Be boring, right?
And so you said be boring, right?
Come on.
You know, so at that point, I was just trying to be like, basically I had 2 lives. I lived this life, I was going to be like a movie star theater.
Right.
And then when my dad died, it was like a change. Just like a part of me died when he died in like 2007.
Oh, wow.
And then I realized, because especially if you're gifted, it's all good. Ancestor, spirit guide.
Of course.
I realized I was like, I don't know who I am outside this gifting or the pressure from everybody else. You know, like people could tell you you're amazing, you're great, you're awesome. But if you don't have and you have a gift, especially when you're like, you can sing or you can rap, everybody wants to use your talent, but you might not be connected to the fact that you are those things.
Yeah.
So I realized his definitely like shattered the glass of my life, and I was like, wait a second. If I didn't act, if I didn't perform, if I didn't make people laugh, who was I? And I realized I didn't know who I was. So,
I feel like that for me, not to cut you off.
No, cut it off. It's a conversation. You better eat the beat.
I feel like for me was like supporting people and saving and like coming to their rescue and shit.
Right.
I was Captain Save-A-Ho.
Exactly, and then you want to save, and then the thing about it is, especially when you always the one there, you don't even know, like when the ship gets down and you're the strongest one in the boat. Like, what if you can't row? And then sometimes you're like, I need to figure out, do I believe the stuff that I say? So I went through like a decade of like just figuring out who I am as an individual and who I am outside of. What do I have? What talents do I have? What gifts do I have? What do I have naturally that I can use? And like it was like trial and error, ups and downs, bumps and roads, and then finally like getting into my 30s, I was like, oh, it's a different decade. Because the 20s are hard as a. It's just hard.
Society expects you to figure all that shit out at 18.
And know it. And like 18, you don't know nothing. You just need to be like figuring it out. All right, jump in here, jump in there. So.
I don't know what the fuck you don't know shit at 18, man. Real shit.
I thought I knew everything. I thought I knew that shit. You couldn't tell me I didn't know. Do you know when you're going into? That's that mahogany.
I just seen that movie.
You barely seen it though.
Yo, I ain't seen the whole thing. I actually seen the whole entire thing.
I fell asleep.
Wait, is it a premise? Wait, mahogany is when she's a fashion designer.
Yeah. Model.
And then Billy D. Williams, who was he in the movie?
He was a radical.
What? I need to watch
was a political figure.
I need to watch this again.
He was a political figure who was trying to make change within their community. If they was having a rent strike, because niggas was paying their rent, but they ain't got no heat in the winter and shit like that. So you know, he was orchestrating that, and they just walked different paths. He felt like she was a sellout at times because she was into fashion and shit like that. And it was like, you dancing for the white man, all type of shit.
Y'all need to watch that joint again. Sure. Diana Ross never got her props as an actor. Diana Ross used to kill it back in the day. Diana did that biopic where she was schizophrenic. She did Lady Sings the Blues.
Yup.
And then she did some biopic that I remember seeing as a kid, and she was in the street like with multiple personalities, and I was like, yo, Diana Ross is the GOAT. She's that.
Damn, what?
And then she was in The Wiz with the afro when Michael Jackson was tan.
I think that's what Beyonce trying to do. Do you hear Beyonce?
Not when Michael Jackson was 10.
You hear Beyonce?
He just got off the Bahamas. He didn't. He was transitioning. Rest in peace, King of Pop. Wait, what did he say? We talk about he was little.
He was tan though. Damn, Mike.
I could get it in that tan stage. I ain't gonna hold you.
He was cute.
He could get it. I like him like. You know he actually. You know when he's like the lightest. Michael Jackson ran. When he was fucking Remember the Time. Yo, when he did Remember the Time.
That nigga was pale.
I was like, oh, he can get it, like. With the Remember the Time, he was pale. I was feeling
pale. His hair was flipped though. That shit was nice. That shit was flowing, okay?
The Diana Ross movie is called Out of Darkness.
Oh, I'm watching it. After this, Out of Darkness.
It came out in 94. Yeah.
94. Oh yeah, I was born.
Yeah, she's a medical student. She was a medical student, and then she started experiencing schizophrenia.
Get in there. Oh, see?
Halle Berry did a film like that.
Yo, Halle Berry did that. Frankie and
yes,
yo, Halle be pulling it up. Yeah. I always had a crush on Halle. But you know, Halle's one of those people. I was like, you know what? I probably couldn't get it unless she was in an altered state or something. Like, yeah, no, I don't do that. You know, I don't mix up my spaghettis and clams.
I feel like she played a lot of games. Like, yeah, you know, try to throw you the pussy, and then when it's time, be like, oh. No,
now that I think about it. And then you and Cabo will make things right. A couple bucks, we used to be like, no! Make me move, no! StarFire! I'm gonna lay my axes, baby.
Hey, yo.
I ain't about that life now, though. You gotta be safe. There's been too many cameras out there. I'm paranoid. Social media era. All the stuff I'm talking about, that's pretty social media. There was like a video. Imagine that. You getting your freak on, you thinking it's consensual, somebody videotape you and they want to make money. Get out of here.
Ooh, baby, if something come out,
ain't nothing gonna come out.
Just know they got me on a good angle. I tell you that.
You just gotta make sure you know. You know.
Well, you know, if paparazzi or somebody takes a photo of you and you use it on your social media, they can sue you.
What? You can't even own the picture no more?
No, if somebody takes a photo of you.
Did they come at LeBron about that shit?
It was LeBron. I think it might have been LeBron. It was somebody else. I can't remember. But if they take a picture of you and it ends up on, I don't know, on the internet,
right,
and you take it and put it on your social media or use it for your own reasons, they can sue you. The person who took the photo can sue you.
You know what?
Well, that's because their business is taking pictures and shit. So it's like, damn, you took my money from me. I get it. If I was a paparazzi, I would get it.
They're serious. I was paparazzi.
As a paparazzi, I am your business though.
Are you though? Yeah,
a celebrity, yeah.
As a celebrity, I'm your business.
Right, but
alright, and my business is to make the celebrity uncomfortable.
That is true.
The paparazzi ain't in favor for the celebrity.
No, they're about what picture can I get of the right person so I can cash out with my
facts. Right. Yeah.
Shout out to the paparazzi. If you're in the paparazzi, Eats4Beats. Do it. Okay. See, this is what I do. I get with people I love and then I become an amplifier. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, if I ain't rocking with you in these streets, you're not my cup of tea, but you somebody else's shout out, be like, great, good job, peace and love. But when I hype for you, I'll be like, get into into it, especially when people want to get money. Everybody, all these black shows. Oh, let's tap into black energy. Now, Black Lives Matter. We was talking about this Black Lives. Oh, now everybody want to
Black money matters.
Oh, Eats4Beats been doing this shit. Okay, I'm here season 2 to tell you. They've been in these streets. Now don't get new and have Susie Q coming down the block with her friend Oshun talking about black eats. They eating, they cooking, we eating, they giving platform. Where they checks at? Show me the money.
I'm about to hire you, yo.
See? This is what I do. Because I love, but no, also I do love people who love black people.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's about that because like we was talking about it earlier, all soul food, southern food, this country has been using black energy, black food, black soul, black experiences for profits. And now I'm being like, if you care for me, where's the coin? So before y'all, Eats4Beats been doing this. Next time now they're gonna do. I bet you all the restaurants gonna be like, oh, let's do a black food festival to showcase and highlight all the black talent we have.
They put in all the black restaurants on Uber Eats and they got their own sections and shit.
And when they start to be like, oh, who's the next thing? Who's the next person? Ha! Mo Sounds, Eats4Beats. Come on through, don't be new.
Well, if I get one more email talking about we stand with black people with this black background and this white writing, I swear for Jesus, I'm going to lose everything that I own at one time.
Stop doing it. Show me in your action. Action, word, and deed.
Yes.
Hello? Write a check.
You saw the motherfuckers when they kept their claw on their knee. Who was the people?
It was the Democrats.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is that shit?
I really did think that. I was like, the level of, it's a little bit buffoonish though. Y'all like, yeah, we support. And the great thing about it is, get it out! I can't wait to burp! That's how you digest. That's the secret. See, some of y'all don't got y'all digestive tracts populated. You see what I'm saying? You be eating food and you'll have them burps. You be suppressing your burps. Let the burps out. It breaks down the oil and the deliciousness and makes space for more. That's for free right there. I told you that.
We giving out game for free over here.
Over here.
Okay.
Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Eats4Beats.
Follow StarFire.
_369 in the streets.
Yes. Book up for your next event.
Hello, because I'm gonna be at the Eats4Beats. Anyway, we were saying they're gonna be tapping into this energy, and. You shouldn't have, the crazy thing, you want to talk about this. Crazy thing about knowing who you are and what you do. I read something like when you're an original of something or you're doing an idea they didn't think of, people don't know how to handle you at first. So they just be like, oh yeah, that's what's up, that's what's up.
Facts.
And then the people that do get on, been doing a thing for such a long time. So I think right now it's going to turn to like black grassroots people we've seen. And it's time for the people that already been having the net built to just be ready for the call.
Facts.
And don't get silly. Like, don't tell me. Continue sustainability. Somebody, you should be able to go to any restaurant and be like, okay, how many? Because the thing I love about what y'all do here is that it's not only about it. It's about, well, how many black people are behind the scenes. You know how you notice that? Like, is it a white?
My whole team black.
Exactly.
Let's go. My whole fucking team.
And even going to a restaurant, you go to black-owned businesses, not with like white fronts, but then you got the black people cooking the chicken in the back.
Right. So that's something that me and Candace was talking about. It's a lot of black chefs that work for white establishments. So do they?
And the head chef is a white dude. So that's why he gets the credit, right? Or am I wrong about that?
No, I'm saying that'd be the case too. But sometimes the head chef is the black chef.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm stuck between the two. Like, damn, do I go to these white establishments and sit down with the chef because he's a black man and he cooks, but he just so happened works for this white or black woman? I'm sorry, not to be sexist over here. We're not sexist. But we're not. I know.
Hire black people, women, trans people, queer people.
Everybody. All black lives matter.
All of them.
But man. So do I not go to this establishment to support this black chef? You get what I'm saying? Like I will go not highlighting the restaurant, but highlighting this black chef. So I'm conflicted.
No, it's both. You can have both and. I think we don't understand the level of like in addition to. That's my theme. Like not only am I doing this in addition to, because I think it can be very polarizing. Like you either can do this or you do that. Or like what happens in the city of Philly. We need to be about justice, but then you defund, it's easy for you to defund social programs, libraries. Hopefully by the time this airs, when it goes into the sources, the people are actually, the money gets done. Because you close libraries, you close after school programs, you stop, you know, getting into arts and cultures and libraries, all of that. That's less necessary, but that is the actual fuel to the whole creative economy. I don't even know how I got to that point, but that's where we are.
No, seriously.
How we got there?
It all applies.
I don't know. So, right now where people are
so
building, right? You did that!
I know.
Back in the day, in another life, you was somebody's juke joint. Dero in the crab lounge, having juke joints in your face. So she tapped into another life. You said, them old sounds, I came back.
Okay.
Because that thing in here, that thing makes you feel good. This right here makes you feel like, damn, I gotta go back to the sharecropping cotton gin on Monday. But it's Saturday night, and damn it, I feel great. I ain't getting lynched today, I feel great.
I just need my corn look at the mat.
And it's got the
No corn lick.
moonshine magnificence.
Crabs do make me feel good though.
You know,
I think that's why black folks love like seafood. It just make you feel good. It just make you feel like everything gonna be okay. You can like, damn, I can afford it. I got something. It's a little expensive, but I'm gonna pay for it.
look at that joint doing the running man. Doing the Jane Fonda thigh massage. Look at that. Look at that sexy thigh in the front. See, what happens is, in the media, they do it this way. They had a little skinny leg at the top. What you need to do, you need to feature the thicker legs. Black lives, thicker claws. Invest. Eats4Beats. Yo!
Wait, we gotta hire a remote.
Yo! This is what it do.
We do a commercial and shit.
That's what we doing. Got to.
You came in here with a real
Yeah, you know.
wonderful attire. How is fashion
That's a good question.
a part of? No, that's not how I want to word it.
No, you know.
How important is fashion to you and your brand and all that other shit, and your expression and?
Well, I find that it actually is a scent before you know the person. Like I knew I was coming here today. I was like, wait a minute, let me do the pizza. I just like to, you know, I got all the barbecue on the shirt.
Oh, look, baby, I love pizza.
I know you do.
See? Zapple.com. Shen.
Oh my God, y'all, you gotta get close. You gotta see. You gotta get a close
Zapple.
view.
You gotta get, you know.
She got food on the. Oh shit, it's ice cream.
I love it. You know. Eats4Beats. Okay? Eating it, cooking it, being around it. So yeah, fashion is important. I love art. I love expressing myself. Ooh, that's good. See, I wasn't ready.
You're not there yet. Go ahead. You want a big one up.
And that thing gonna be glorious. Okay? It's gonna break down your earlobes, clear your wax out. No, but fashion is inspirational because it's like I like to express myself through how I'm feeling or what I feel about what's going on around me through the fashion. And also I feel like being extreme can be something for somebody to look at and laugh at or make them have a happy day.
Yeah,
Sometimes you get dressed, I be forgetting I have on. I'm like, oh, I forgot, I got dinosaurs on my eyeballs. That's why people give me the double stare, but I think it's incredible. And I'm really passionate about how artwork and especially black art can be used for people to wear. I just love it.
Yeah,
It's eclectic, you know?
That's a very confident fucking way of going about life because like I feel like niggas stare at me too long, and I don't mean niggas as in black person, I mean a nigga who's just in my perimeter. You stare at me too fucking long. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you looking at? So now I'm all insecure, looking at myself. Did my period come on? Do I got a stain on my butt? Did I spill something? Is my lips crusty?
No, it's just energy, you know? And it's a world, it's a dark world, so you have a little bit of light. Anytime you shine it, and if you shine it in your authenticness and your power, baby, listen, people gonna stay and be like, oh, how can I get that, or what is it about you? You know, especially you command space, you know?
Yeah. But I realized no matter what I got on, I have all black on.
It's your vibe, Mo.
I'm tall.
Mo sounds.
My energy, you know.
Or people be coming up to you telling you their problems. You're like, I don't know.
Yo, told you I'm Captain Savo.
Not no more, Captain Save myself. See, that's what happens to us. Shout out to the quarantine, because I was sick before the quarantine.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because I was going so hard. And you get that save hoe, or here's the thing about building businesses. If we don't invest in our own vineyard and keep like going to other people's vineyards and helping them out because we that person such and such, we never have enough for ourselves.
Never.
And they don't teach that in our culture. They don't teach it. Even with food. Let's say this is the black people food. They have conditioned us to be like, give it all away, give it all away. They get it, they own it, and they capitalize on it. And we left with one claw to feed a whole community.
Right.
So I'm really grateful that it's not just a pity party or, oh my God, I can't believe this has been happening for. It's like, great, now you know what you finna do about it. How you finna put the coins in the people. Like, you support black food? Okay, anybody have a food truck? You invest in there loan free, like interest free or something. Or like your way should be easier because of all the stuff going on right now. You shouldn't have to, when the world opens back up, go back to the same BS that you've been trying. Like, shout out to Action. Action, hey, Mo Sounds over here doing it. You know, want to partner up? Complex? What's that, Vice? Revolt?
Somebody call Diddy.
Somebody call Diddy. Uncle Diddy.
Uncle Did. Beehive, Barbie dolls. Everybody eats for beats, baby.
Blue Ivy. Oh.
Because you know Blue Ivy books everything.
Somebody.
No, Blue don't play. Shout out to Blue. All hail Queen Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy will end you. You don't mess with Blue Ivy. You look at Blue Ivy wrong, you wake up with a hernia, you don't know how. Blue Ivy blinks and makes it happen.
Her looks are deadly.
I knew she wasn't nothing to play with when Beyonce was clapping. She
told her calm the fuck down. Yeah, calm that shit, mom. You right with shit. That performance wasn't that good.
You don't do that here.
You don't do that here.
Yeah, fashion's everything. Music, art, fashion. It's all.
You singer?
No, I can perform a song now.
Okay.
You know? I'm not no Carla Gamble around here.
Shout out to Carla.
Shout out to Carla.
Okay, I'm not no Carla doing it. You know, Jill Scott's second cousin over here and more. Okay, but I'm like a performer. So like I write poetry, I do all that. But like once again, I was like, what can I find in the lane? So doing hosting and emceeing is like a way for me to be a part of stuff, because I could perform or I could be the tone that makes sure everybody has the best time possible.
Facts.
And even if you're not rocking with my vibe, you will respect it, because it's just that you can feel that energy in the space, you can feel the love, and you know, that's the most important to me, that I can, as a black woman, revolutionize the hosting game, because I'm just a host now. I'm not a host in addition to at the time. When I'm hosting, I'm fully hosting. I'm not trying to perform. I'm not trying to, you know.
I used to host open mics. Yeah, I was shy. I was shy as fuck. I used to be stressed.
I'm not right. And I'm gonna also help people get over that stress. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. If I get on, if the ancestors entrust me with the level of wealth and notoriety, every black person that has ever done me good, has ever advanced, has ever invested, we doing this money because it's weird. It's like in America, we playing land of the free and home on the brave, and they playing capital, power, and coin. And we, black people in America, are just lucky to survive and be alive. Let alone have a dream that's not out of the ordinary.
Right.
So I love this show. I love the creators that you have on this show. I love all, especially in Philly, because Philly doesn't have no room to not support and put money and opportunity. Because ain't nobody trying to go through all these hoops when you already know who you are. If we already smashed artistically, if I've already did an event for you, don't. If you already came through, you know, they love what you do. They love how you write up their restaurant. Don't act like we never did it and make me do all over again.
Right.
It's just all the whole prove to me that you're worth it. I'm like, I am worth it.
I feel like one of our biggest issues with this joint is trying to get niggas to pay for shit.
Right?
Niggas don't want to pay for nothing. Nothing.
Well, you know, you gotta look at the seed as the investment. Because what you sow your seed into, you know, and it's not like, oh man, I'm not gonna. You're investing. You're investing in somebody's that it's a mutual exchange. You know what I'm saying? All right, you preparing food. We're gonna get all this plus the beverages for the whatever agreed price at the time to go on the show is, because it could shift and change. You know what I'm saying?
Change, rearrange,
And elevate. And we the ones that are supposed to be giving the most. Nah, bro, I can give to you in innovative ways, and let's support each other without all the strings attached. Do you know what I'm saying?
I totally understand.
Because let me tell you something. There's some nice.
Over here.
That's it. Right. It start tasting.
Yeah.
Start tasting. What's the speaker? You know, if we start talking, go ahead and let everybody see what it says.
It's just telling me to lay down.
Ooh, relax.
You know, relaxation. My eyes getting a little chunky.
Ooh, honey.
And it ain't the weed. You know, but I do want to go back for another cluster. So it is telling me, like, come on, keep going.
Do the thing. Get aligned. Okay. Let me book this.
Go ahead, you gonna do it?
No, because I have crab in there.
Oh, don't die. See, Eats4Beats ain't got no insurance. Don't die. See, that's
I had
wrong.
crab in the throat. Now I can do this threefer. Now, you know, like I'm
look at
supposed
this
to.
joint. That shit's crazy.
Woo!
This one good in there.
We shall overcome.
No, this probably gonna be my last one, to be honest. This is crazy. These joints meaty as fuck. Like,
That's what happened. Isn't that the Jonah crab? Isn't that called the Jonah crab?
no, it's called the Jumbo Dungeness.
Oh, from the Dungeness.
StarFire, tell the Eats4Beats family where they can follow you, book you, get the motherfucking check, you know.
Hello! Cut, cash, gifts, trips. And I'm on Instagram. StarFire_369. It's just that simple. And that's where you can email, you know, my business partner at Sequoia. Just go on Instagram and DM me. Slide into the DMs. You know, they come on in there.
They open.
They open for professional business things only.
Not anybody now.
Now listen,
Put the lock on it.
I am satisfied.
Okay.
I am gloriously taking care of that department.
Ain't that right, Kim? Want to do it?
Yeah! Alright, y'all. Thank you. Support Eats4Beats.
Yes, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
All our social media pages. You can go on the Eats4Beats website, get a shirt, a t-shirt or something. We got all the colors, all the Eats4Beats colors. We got a colorful ass logo.
Next time I come on, I have leggings.
Yes.
Outfit.
Yes, leggings. We got the Eats4Beats mags popping because, you know, we live in these times of a pandemic.
That's right.
Get that motherfucking mask. And forget that knowledge is free and wisdom is earned.
Woo! Love yourself. Have peace within. Let your sparkle shine.
That's Eats4Beats, baby.
Eats4Beats.